Hey, thanks for clicking today. In just a couple days, Bungie is having arguably their most important reveal since Destiny's launch. Negative sentiment towards Destiny and Bungie is at an all-time high, but amongst all this negativity, we're all still holding our breath in the hopes that this reveal and final shape is really going to blow us away. So, as an avenue to prepare for this reveal, I'm going to consolidate all the little scattered pieces of information we have that you might have missed, so we know what to expect going into the live stream on Tuesday. First up, we've got what the reveal is going to look like. If we actually take a look at the Destiny 2 website, we can see it will be 45 minutes long, which is actually the longest reveal we've ever had for Destiny 2. Not by a whole lot, but by about 10 minutes. And then after the reveal with the new trailers and all that stuff, we will then be having a post-show. So to start with the actual 45-minute reveal, we don't know a whole lot about it, aside Joe Blackburn telling us that it's just going to focus on the story. We do know, however, some things that won't be in the reveal, and this includes a supposed rework to Xur and Strange Coins, as well as, the thing I'm most excited about, being another rework to our HUD regarding our buffs and debuffs. And this comes from Joe Blackburn's pseudo state of the game that was done earlier last week. So, seeing as these two things are being omitted from the reveal, I'm not sure how much specialized stuff we can expect to see. Because they're not going to go over a Xur rework as well as a HUD rework, which a lot of people have been asking for, and I'm sure it even plagues the blueberries. Well, anything regarding balance or difficulty probably isn't going to be there either, despite a lot of us wanting to have discussions about that. That's about it for the actual reveal, but to move on to the post-show, according to Joe Blackburn in his Twitter video he gave us last week, this post-show will be a bit different than the one that we got during Lightfall's reveal. For Lightfall, we had a bunch of different devs be interviewed by Leanna Rupert, a community manager, and D Flawless, a content creator. Speaking of content, if you like mine, and want to stay updated on Destiny, you should subscribe. I'll be covering every important bit of info for the final shape, and especially the new season, so you should stick around. Alright, shameless plug aside, back to the final shape post-show. Joe himself and Dan McAuliffe, if I'm saying that name correctly, the general manager for Destiny 2, will be taking questions. Joe didn't specify if this was from the audience or what, but with what he said, I assume it will be from, again, a community manager and a content creator. However, he did say this QA segment will cover things that happened in the recent weeks. Meaning, if it is pre-recorded, it's recently recorded. Or it could be live. We don't know how long the pre-show will last, but hopefully we can get some juicy details about the DLC, since for Lightfall, the post-show was really long. And it's actually where we got most of our Strand information. Speaking of Strand, this reveal may or may not come with the reveal of a new subclass. If there is going to be a new subclass, we have to see it here. And looking at the way the reveal is going to be formatted, I'm not actually convinced there is going to be a subclass reveal. Seeing as we got the information last year from the pre-recorded interviews, this year, it's only 2 developers talking about the showcase. Granted, they're at the top when it comes to development, but without a whole cast to talk about the new abilities and subclass, where would we get the extra details from? The only saving grace with this thought process is that this is the longest base reveal we've had, so perhaps the extra subclass details are why it's so long. So, here's hoping a new subclass is revealed, but ultimately, we're just going to have to wait and see. And with this new information, I'd love to hear in the comments below if you think there is going to be a new subclass revealed. So, the next thing we know is coming in the reveal is that Final Shape isn't going to be alone when it comes to DLCs being showcased. It could be accompanied by what comes after the Final Shape, but that's just hopeful thinking and speculation. It will be accompanied by Season 22 reveals, which launches later the same day. These will include what new raid we're getting, a story reveal outside of the PNG of Amara we have now, and the 3 Strand aspects that we just have the names of. I also assume it will cover any special new content, like the supposed new creative territory they're entering according to the state of the game. And having gone over just what we're going to see in the base reveal, what the post show might look like, as well as pretty much all the information we know we're going to get, that's what we can expect tomorrow. Let me know down in the comments below if you're going to be tuning in or if you're just going to be waiting for the VODs or whatever. And I'd love to hear if you're excited or not. As I said at the beginning of the video, Destiny 2 sentiment is pretty low. It isn't for me, I still love the game, but I know a lot of you guys aren't having as much fun as you want to be. So let me know how you're feeling as we go into this next era of Destiny on Tuesday. And of course, if you want to support me and support this channel, a like, a comment, a subscription helps so much. But if you want to support me and the channel, you can't think of a comment down below, final shape. And with that, as always, I hope you're having a great day, and I hope to see you around.